Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is live.
Shut up, Cole. It's the night after Super Showdown. It's in Boston, so at least the crowd should be lively. I wonder what Goldberg's reaction is going to be. And we'll break it down when the show's over. Oh, wait. Real quick. It's mixed. I see some kids with thumbs downs. We're about to get into it. This could get interesting all of a sudden. I just want to see the reaction once the music stops drowning them out.
The Universal Championship posted to WWE's Instagram account set a record with over 850,000 likes.
Shut up, Cole. See how they're trying to tell us that? Oh, it's a record. Everyone loves Goldberg beating the Fiend. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. All right, cut the music. Let's get to it. Come on, Boston. Cut the fucking music, Vince. Stop. We don't care. We've heard it for the last 40 years. We've heard it. Let's go. See, he's waiting for the crowd to die down. All right. Let's go, Boston. Ooh, Goldberg's never heard something like this since like WrestleMania 20.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Do not be mistaken.
Shut up, Bill.
It's not about who was last. It's all about who's next.
That might be the lamest promo I have heard in a very long time. My God, that was so corny. Oh, shocking! Fucking Roman. What's going on, everybody? Alright, the show finally ended. Mercifully ended. And let's just talk about the main event first. Or main event. The last segment. John Cena stating what he's going to do at WrestleMania. And we all kind of knew. Or at least, I think we all knew. I damn sure knew. Or it had better have been what happened. And he tried to pull like a fake I'm not doing anything at WrestleMania type of thing. I actually thought he was going to say he was hosting and then the Fiend would drop in. But same difference. He says he's not doing anything. So the future of the company, yeah. Great timing for that since fucking last night at Super Showdown. The old man apocalypse wiped out everyone that mattered or had any type of future here in the company. So it looked like John Cena was doing the right thing, but really it's just setting up him versus The Fiend, in which The Fiend has to win. But how many times have I said that and then he didn't? I feel like I've said that about Bray Wyatt his entire career, and 50% of the time he doesn't win. So who knows? I guess we'll get to that when WrestleMania actually is on the doorstep. For now, I like that segment. John Cena's acting is as good as it's ever been. And, I don't know. I don't know if there's enough to satisfy fans that are still pissed off about Bray Wyatt losing the title. I'm not sure. The crowd here loved it because they're in Boston. And damn, do they boo Goldberg. Oh, man, we're going to talk about that more in a second. But yeah, Goldberg, shit. That was great. That was excellent. That was the best thing on the show. Was Goldberg getting booed. That was the best, by far. This Boston crowd was lively. And they really love John Cena. And normally, even in Boston, John Cena sometimes gets the mix. I think those days might be over for Cena. I think he's officially, people have accepted it and kind of just miss and like the guy. About goddamn time to me. About fucking time. My only complaint, my nitpick, I'll say, of this segment was, did they have to have the Fiend point at the sign? It's a nitpick. I'll live with it. I'll live with it because this is the match I wanted after he lost the title. I was like, he has to face John Cena. It's the only way to even make it kind of okay. At least that's the biggest name they've got to offer. You know what I mean? So, there's that. And that's actually a match at Mania he can win. He wasn't beating Roman. He was losing to Roman. It's a shame he had to lose to Bill. Fuck. But, besides the pointing, the segment was exactly what it needed to be. The crowd was perfect for it. They ate it all up. They ate it all up. They booed when he said he wasn't going to be at Mania. They cheered the shit out of him when he was there. They chanted his name. There was no, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. It was just Cena. And that hasn't happened to John very often in his entire career. Let's start off with the first match of the evening. Oh, fuck. The women's division on SmackDown is so bad. It's so bad. It's boring. I don't even see a light at the end of the tunnel for it. Like, there's no future for it. They need... I don't even know, like, a call-up. They need something. They need Ronda Rousey to return. Something bad, because this is... It's unwatchable. Bayley faced Naomi in a rematch of Super Showdown, but this time no title on the line. Of course, Sasha then comes out, which I knew was going to happen. Sasha's going to get cheered in Boston. It's Bosstown. It's her hometown. She, of course, got extreme cheers. So I was thinking maybe this could be where she turns face, or even if not necessarily a face turn, but where she attacks Bayley and sets up Bayley Sasha at Mania. Because that's the only match I can foresee happening at WrestleMania in SmackDown's women division is Bayley versus Sasha. That's it. There's no one else. I don't see Bayley Lacey Evans. Who cares? Who cares? Don't want to see it. But obviously Sasha Banks interfered, blah, blah, blah. Instead of DQing it, which I would have preferred, Lacey Evans comes out to make the save. And we have a tag match. Just to burn 20 more minutes of time. I don't care about any of the four women involved. And that's a shame because all four are very talented. But God, they've been given nothing good or interesting to do in months. In months. Yeah. Oh, it's so bad. So, who cares? The match was okay. Naomi picked up the pin by roll-up on the champion. Champions always got to lose. They do. It's just what they do. Champions fucking get pinned on Raws and SmackDowns. Makes no sense, but they do. So I guess we're getting Naomi versus Bayley again at Elimination Chamber. Who cares? That's gonna be the piss break of the card. Then we got Kofi Kingston versus Robert Roode. And I just want to say, I miss seeing Robert Roode in matches. Like singles matches. I miss his music. I miss the robe. Him actually getting a good bit of ring time. And the match was decent. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. And they mixed in the Dolph Ziggler, Otis, and Mandy Rose trash in there. Is it wrong to say I kind of enjoyed it? I did. I was okay with it. Because now everyone just wants to see Otis get Mandy at Mania. That's big. It's growing. It's kind of like Rusev Day, but he just doesn't have a chant. Otis needs to think of a goddamn chant. Because that would really help put him over the top. Because everyone wants to see him get Mandy. Dolph is a douchebag. Rude is a douchebag. And they both play it beautifully. Kofi is just filling in. Like, it's just so sad to see what's happened to Kofi after losing the title. I knew it when he won the title from Daniel Bryan that it's going to run its course and people won't care again. And It's happening. It's happening. And, who cares? Is that wrong? And Bobby Roode won. Robert Roode won. The match wasn't what mattered. It was the Dolph Ziggler, Mandy watching from backstage. Otis looking like his heart was broken again. And that part was great. Yeah, that was great. Then we had a contract signing for the Intercontinental title. How often does this even happen? Intercontinental title contract signings. What? What? Roman and Bill Goldberg didn't have a contract signing. It was already named as fucking official. It just popped up 10 minutes after the intro, just on the screen. That's our Mania match. No contract signing. There's no who approves that? We don't have authority figures. We just make the match. Oh, fine, whatever. Let's not think too deep into it. It'll only give us headaches. But yeah, then Strowman. This was the second one wasn't terrible, but we knew when you saw all three of them out there, some type of bullshit was going to happen, and it did. Sami Zayn and his two goons, Nakamura and Cesaro. Sami kind of tricked, I guess, kind of, Braun Strowman into accepting a handicap match for the IC title at Elimination Chamber. Because Strowman said something like, I know I'm going to have to fight all you three of you anyway. And then signed it, and Sami flipped his words on him. And Strowman still could have said, no, that's not what I meant. But he didn't. So we're getting a handicap match. 3-on-1. Strowman's winning that. Who cares? There you go. Then we got a random match, or at least random to me. I don't know, did they set this up a week or two ago? Daniel Bryan versus Curtis Axel? I missed last week's episode. Is Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak feuding? It appears so. It appears so. I don't hate the idea, because Drew Gulak is very talented, but damn, Daniel Bryan. Damn. Look at how you've fallen. You were the long-haired vegan Planet's champion. And now you're facing Curtis Axel just to put over a feud with Drew Gulak. Think about that. What the fuck happened? See, the Fiend changes people. Yeah, cool, but we didn't mean for you to drop to the bottom of the totem pole. Maybe that's what they mean by the Fiend changes people. Maybe I'm on some. Daniel Bryan dropped to basically the Cruiserweight division. Seth Rollins dropped to the tag division. Finn Balor dropped to NXT. Is there someone I'm missing that he's changed? Well, The Miz. The Miz is tag champions. I'll take that. I'll take it. He turned heel, but at least he's not sinking into the abyss like everyone else that faced the Fiend. Daniel Bryan won. Spoiler, yeah. Did I even need to say that? Like, I was already scrolling through my notes. I didn't think I even needed to say it. Of course, Daniel Bryan won. The Usos versus Miz and Morrison was next match, but they had an announcement that at Elimination Chamber, we're going to have a tag team title chamber match. We've seen this before, and it was good before. This will be good. This will be good. Chamber matches are usually good. I miss the days of blood with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, but this will still be good. No one panic. This will still be very good. I fully expect The Miz and Morrison to retain, though. In matches like this, multi-team, multi-people matches, champions usually retain, especially if they're slime ball heels. Miz and Morrison. Can I say their fucking entrance is great? Like, I know it's the same as it used to be, but damn, did I just miss it? Because that's good. The slow motion, the colorful fireworks spewing. Feels like it's wasted on a tag team. Like, Morrison should be doing some, like, singles work and not losing, but singles work with that type of entrance. Either that or this tag team needs to be pushed, win. You can't be losers with that entrance. You can't. It would look foolish. And Usos won. Why? Why, you ask? Because champions lose on Raw and SmackDowns. It's how WWE works for some reason. Champions can't look too strong. They have to fucking lose all the time. There you go. That's why. Even though the match was already set up before the match started, the title match at the Chamber was already set up before the match started, champ still had to eat a fucking pinfall. Why? Because that's what happens. It's just what they do on Raw and SmackDown, whether it makes any sense or not. But overall, the match was good, and the finish was a good finish. But the commentators made it more stupid, especially Michael Cole, than it needed to be. They did what they're calling. The Usos did a Samoan Destroyer, which is basically a Canadian Destroyer, which is what Adam Cole does. It has many names across the wrestling world, but it's the flipping pile driver, and then he hit the Uso splash. But when they did that damn Samoan Destroyer, Michael Cole acted like he's never seen a move like that ever. Like you've never seen that, Michael Cole. You haven't watched wrestling anywhere else, and not just that, you haven't watched it on NXT. Adam Cole does it. He's been doing it for a while now. Quite a while. He does one in almost every single match of his. It's a big moment. I just hate when they make their commentators look like idiots. Like you making him scream about that move and how he's never seen. What was that? Like, Michael Cole, shut up. Just shut up. Besides Michael Cole's ridiculous buffoon of a commentary on that move, the match was good, and then we got the John Cena moment I talked about earlier. It was great. But still, the best thing on the entire show was Bill Goldberg getting booed. It was great. I'm going to definitely make sure to have that in the intro of this video because it was sweet. Yeah, let's see if WWE plays that part back. Let's see if when they show this on Raw and SmackDown, the highlight of setting up that match, Roman coming out and Bill, let's see if they edit the sound or anything. See what they do. I'm interested. Overall, the show, it was decent. I'll get a C+. It was okay. It wasn't good. The middle was all filler for the most part, but the beginning and end, the beginning was cornball of Roman just saying, I'm next. Shut up, Roman. And Bill saying, it doesn't matter who was last, it's who's next. Corny. Sounds like someone's grandfather talking. Shut up. Besides that, the booing was great. And in the end, the Fiend, Cena stuff, good. Very good. Pointing at Mania. You have the fucking Fiend point at Mania signs. Shit. Whatever. Like, we couldn't just have the normal Bray, the Funhouse Bray do the pointing, and we'll get it. Funhouse Bray versus Cena would be sweet anyway. Do we have to point with the Fiend? If you're still here, you're a real one. Shit. Damn it, it's not that hard. Stop. Fuck.